Alright guys, welcome to Let's Play Civilization 5. This is going to be my second Let's Play series. I started off doing a couple of Minecraft videos. I've been really excited about this game for a long time. Been a huge Civilization fan, but of course one of my biggest gripes of the series is the combat's never been that great to me. Just kind of stack a bunch of stuff up and just kill people. And this game adds a lot more tactical element, so that's one of the primary things I'm looking forward to. But this is the screen. I've updated some options. I'm leaving it set at mostly medium now. I'm not sure just how well my computer's going to run it. It is a couple years old, but I made it pretty well, so. I'm going to set up a game. I'm going to use a random leader, though, because I think they're all pretty good. And it'd be kind of nice to adjust to what comes out. I probably could have gone to the quick game. Continents. I don't want a small map size though, that's boring. Do a standard. And difficulty, definitely not. I'm normally pretty good at Prince is the normal difficulty, that's what I can easily field in Civ 4, and I think I'm alright on even King. I'm gonna try it on Emperor. Just to make it a little more exciting. Play the game on the standard pace so we see how it's designed to be presented. Advanced setup, I don't know if I want to mess with any of this. All random. Continents. Rainfall normal. All the victory conditions. Yep. Back. There's no more options. I'm going to start the game. Let's get into this, guys. And we are going to be Bismarck.
Chancellor of Germany and her empire. Germany is an upstart nation, fashioned from the ruins of the Holy Roman Empire and finally unified in 1871, a little more than a century ago. The German people have proven themselves to be creative, industrious, and ferocious warriors. Despite enduring great catastrophe in the first half of the 20th century, Germany remains a worldwide economic, artistic, and technological leader. Great Prince of Bismarck. The German people look to you to lead them to greater days of glory. Their determination is strong, and they turn to you, their beloved Iron Chancellor, to guide them once more. Will you rule and conquer through blood and iron, or foster the Germanic arts and industry? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
Well, let's hope so. So Bismarck of Germany. This is our every civilization has a special ability. Sounds like it might be a little loud. Theirs is for Teutonics, not Teutonicus. Not sure how to say that. Upon defeating a barbarian unit inside an encampment, there is a 50% chance you earn 25 gold, and they join your side. Basically, it'll give you a unit called a brute, which is, if I recall correctly, the same stats as a warrior, though he looks different. Every race has a special unit. Every civilization has a special unit, and either a second special unit or a special building. The first special unit is Landschanked or something like that. I'm butchering German here, but essentially this is a pikeman. Exact same stats, it just costs half as much. So a normal pikeman costs 50 hammers. You can see the cost down there. And with the same stats moves to strength 10 and is twice as effective against mounted units. And then their late game unit, Panzer, which is apparently freaking awesome. I believe it replaces the regular armor. I don't know if it's called armor or tank, I forget. But I'm not sure if it's the same price, but I do know its special abilities it moves after attacking base, and I believe it's got like 10 or 20 more strength. I think the base armor is either 40 or 50. And advanced armor I think is like 80, so it's pretty good up till advanced armor starts showing up. So the special power isn't as good late game, but the Panzer is I guess they kind of balance it so the Panzer is supposed to make up a little bit for that. And each like area of the world has their own. Like the Europe's going to start with the donkey. Apparently American type races, civilizations start with the llama. Europeans start with, or not Europeans, but Asians, I don't even know what Asians start with, I forget. And camels are for the Middle Eastern, African, Egyptian kind of areas. So here's our settler. Here's our warrior. See how this thing scrolls. And most units now have a movement of 2 to start. Actually looks like we got a pretty good starting spot. And rough terrain costs 2, which makes a whole lot of sense. It kind of was silly that warriors could just go pretty much anywhere normally with just one move anyway. Looks like we got plenty of decent stuff to start with. Spices. We're going to need animal husbandry, it looks like. Sheep. Hush. Marble. I think marble increases the speed of wonders, at least it was reputed to used to, so I don't know if they've changed any of those mechanics. I think we're just going to found a city here. Oh, it's over here now. Found city. And they got rid of the pop-ups. Freaking annoying, especially in multiplayer games when you're trying to race against simultaneous moves. But it looks like they got some details here. It's probably going to be food. I'm not sure what that one's going to be. But over here is where everything pops up now, so apparently we need to build something. Shush. I should probably turn all those off. Is there a turn off advisors interface? Advisor level, no advice. Screw you. Don't want any of that nonsense. So let's build something here. 5 turns and the city will grow. Those are stats. Apparently now gold, which is, I like it. Gold is separately generated. You don't have to adjust the slider to do research, gold, and eventually culture. Gold is separate from research, is separate from culture, is separate from, of course, food and production. These apparently are, I guess those are the recommendations. Each of those symbols is based off of why would the science advisor want a warrior? It doesn't make any sense. But let's get a scout out so we can explore fast. Okay, that's the production side. So 7 turns for that guy. 5 turns to grow. We need to research something. These are our choices to start. We have a lot of stuff that requires... I'm going to go animal husbandry first. See how that turns out. We might have to go... I was probably going to go militaristic with these guys, so we'll see what's around us and what we can conquer. I don't think there's anything else to start, so we'll go next turn. Apparently... that's not too slow. Oh, marshes. That's rough terrain. So even hills, marshes, jungles, forests... anything like that is considered rough terrain, which is 2 movement to move on to, and mountains are impassable. So let's go up here. And of course hills, hey, look at that. Barbarian encampment. So we might be able to get a free fighting unit. Because I see the warrior's strength is 6, and I'm quite sure the brute's strength is 6. Let's see if we can click on this guy. Yeah. There it is, 6 and 2. Same stats. He just looks a little different. And it looks like here's our, right down in here is our combat stats, which looks like we'll be able to kill it with 1 go. Let's see, terrain modifier. If you're any time in open terrain now, you get a negative combat modifier all the time, as opposed to having just a standard standard that's modified up. It's actually more dangerous to be in open terrain. Terrain's super important. Alright. So let's... That doesn't look like I'm going to kill him now, actually. And what is that? Ancient ruins? It's like goody huts and the old stupid achievements down here. I don't know if that's even going to show up. Minor victory? What happened to our decisive victory? Let's go for it and see what happens. Some combat! So we did 9 damage, they did 6. Every unit now has 10 hit points always, and the calculations are based off of strength and all that. See how much damage you do. That's all we need to do. I don't think they're gonna attack us though, so actually might not die. The F? Whatever. They have like 1 life left. Watch my guys get slaughtered. Almost. 25 gold, and it looks like we got a unit promotion, but our special ability didn't trigger that time. They actually kind of changed a few things here. Normally when you used to, every time you spent a promotion in Civ 4, it would give you a couple of hit points back. Now you can use your promotion to heal your unit fully instantly, and it consumes the promotion, so you can't get any other permanent buffs. That's good for like if you're right in the middle of a bunch of enemies and you're gonna die if you don't heal. Other than that, I'm thinking there's a lot of rough terrain here, so drill will probably be better for now. And I don't have any more moves, so we're gonna end turn. And I still have Fortify until healed, but I'm going to get this goodie hut. Hopefully barbarians don't pop out on top of us. You have found cultured artifacts which all your citizens. You receive 30 culture. Natural wonder found. Behringer crater. Apparently all of, you can work it too. It's impassable terrain though, I believe. Yeah, see, there's no number at all there, which I believe would be the same effect if I tried to go over a mountain. Yeah, see, it's impassable terrain. And so go station ourselves up here and heal, so we don't die. Another thing I kind of want to see is going to the city screen. Oh, you have to click that now. This will actually tell you where it's going to expand next, and apparently you can buy tiles and it'll tell you how much they're worth. Yeah. I don't know why that one's so much cheaper and that one's right next. That's weird. No, I don't want to buy tiles, actually. Then they have this right here, which looks like it might be pretty interesting to use. Is you can, apparently the AI is a lot better at selecting stuff for you. So you can tell it to produce food and it'll get the most efficient high food production it can. If you tell it production, it'll get the most amount of hammers out of the surrounding terrain while also not losing food. So I've heard. I don't usually use those, so I'm not worried so much about it. Looks like we're going to get a growth next turn. A few more until our scout's done. I'm going to keep an eye out for some fortify until healed. Apparently it tells you the year every turn, which is kind of odd, but that growed. I'm going to make up words. It's cool. Ooh, social policies. Here's the new system. They got rid of government. They got rid of religion. Of course, a lot of people are like, why'd they get rid of religion? I think religion was very unfun and ineffective game mechanic because you ended up being forced to go for it sometimes, and it snowballed and gave people who had religion and holy buildings huge economical advantages. So I'm not sad to see it go. I'm also not sad to see governments go because this new system seems a lot more entertaining. There's a lot more things you can do for your playstyle. But I'm actually, I have almost out of time, so I'm going to cut this video off and then I'll finish explaining this in the next one. And I'll see you there, guys. Thanks for watching.